It's finally time for God mode Clorinde. We do gotta finish leveling her, which will require some farming. Wouldn't really be a God mode without farming, I guess. We do have the stuff for the 5th star, which is nice. Yep, 47 Lumi Tolis and 16 boss materials. Let's go ahead and start with the boss run here. Got 3 on our first run, pretty good. And since we need to warp away anyway, we may as well go start farming the other materials. Beep. Boss should be back. It's not. Beep. For sure now though. Yep, and we only got 2. Yeah, so let's finish the beeps first. Before we get started with that, I want to quickly thank today's video sponsor, Guild of Guardians. Guild of Guardians is now available on iOS and Android, offering a unique blend of strategy and reward. In the world of Eldarim, every decision and battle carves your destiny. Dive into deep dungeons, engage in tactical combat, and manage your resources. But it's not just about the battles, it's about assembling a team and maximizing your Guardian's potential. Experience more than just gameplay. Participate in a vibrant economy where trading, crafting, and gear upgrades yield tangible rewards. And whether you just have a few minutes or several hours, Guild of Guardians seamlessly integrates into your lifestyle, offering both quick sessions and deep immersive experiences. At the core of Guild of Guardians is its players. With over 1 million pre-registrations, this game is an ever-evolving community. So yeah, if you're looking for a game that values your time and skill, Guild of Guardians is your gateway to adventure. Join us and shape your journey in a realm where strategy brings rewards. Download Guild of Guardians today from the App Store or Google Play and begin your adventure in Eldarim, a world where every action counts. And now, back to the video. How many more? 30 more. Okay, we didn't make as much progress as I thought. Beep. Oh my god, we've only gotten 14? The underwater starfish suck, and I hate farming them. Beep. Thankfully, we did have some surface ones left outside of that main area where they are. We still need 5 more though. I think they're all underwater now. Oh, there are 2. Hold up. Beep, beep. Is it really necessary to hide them though also? Beep. Yes, it is very necessary to hide them. Beep. We just need 1 more now. I'm just praying this hand over here is one. Oh yes, there it is. Okay, we did it. Now we just gotta do like 5 bosses and then we're done. Come on, 3. Yes, we did get 3. Maybe only 3 more runs. We'll see. 3. Yes. 3. We are allowed to have 1 2 run, but that's it. We need 1 more 3 and then we're safe. Is this also gonna be a 3? Duh, yes, okay. 1 more run guaranteed. We should be able to get her to level 90 now. We did get a 2 there at the end, but it doesn't matter. There we go. Last star, should have plenty of books. We have so many books. Level 90, damn, all right. I know it took a while, but we're here now. Obviously going to be giving her her signature weapon. This is God mode. And yes, now comes the pain. We did build her okay, I guess, in the raising mode, but that was not my real account. We have farmed Fragment of Harmonic Whimsy quite a lot. We also did raise a couple that looked okay, like this 8 crit rate, 7 crit damage, 9 attack one. Doesn't look horrible. We'll probably start with that at least. Got a couple of other plus 20s here, 9 crit rate, 9 attack. Nothing insane. This one does look really good just in terms of its actual stats, crit damage, attack, energy recharge. I would argue almost perfect. I just wish the rolls went a little differently. For Sans, we're gonna give her an attack percent, but EM is also an option if you're running Aggravate Clorinde. But I want the flexibility there just in general. If I feel like going for Chevreuse Overloaded, I won't have to swap the Sans to an attack Sans. So we are gonna see if we have any better ones in here though. This is our only current raised one with basically just 14 crit damage. This one could actually be good. We do have some EM and crit damage there. The rest are all utter trash. So indeed, we're going to try and raise this attack Sans here. Flat HP was the 4th sub. If it rolls at least like twice into crit damage by 16, then I will say let's keep it. Flat HP, we're gonna get it up to 12, and it's flat HP again. Okay, we give up on that one. I think we can go off-piece Sans, because yes, we have this insane electro damage goblet we rolled. 31 crit damage, 23 EM. We actually do have another one down here with crit rate and attack. You know, if we need more crit rate, we'll try and roll that one as well. Actually, forget it. I'm curious. Let's go ahead and roll it now. Dun. Ooh, attack, okay. Crit rate now? Yes. Go back to attack. Oh, it could still be decent. Hold on. Oh no, bro. Okay, this one's still pretty damn good though, so we're just gonna keep that. The only decent crit damage one we could roll. It does have 11 crit rate and 9 attack, which is pretty good. So we're probably just gonna take this one back from Nuvalet, and maybe we'll give him something else if we remember. But I'm just going to remove this Sans actually and see where we are stat wise. Okay, yeah, I mean, she does give herself some crit rate, like 20%. Ours, I'm pretty sure, is still C0, unfortunately, but I don't think her constellations are really worth it until C2. I mean, we should have a pretty consistent 20% extra crit rate here, so, you know, 46 isn't as bad as it sounds, but I definitely do want a bit more crit rate. So I think we're gonna have a big focus on crit rate substat here for the Sands. I think we just steal this one from Child and call it a day, honestly. I don't think I have any that are really better. Basically 80% crit rate, 238 crit damage. She's actually looking pretty fire. Little low on energy recharge, but meh. 2300 attack's also pretty good, so we do not need to raise her normal attack. We figured out. We got it up to 6 specifically for the test, but I was pretty sure we didn't even need to get it past 1. And so we are going to leave that at 6. We should have enough small ones. You know what would be super sick is if instead of this filter button down here, they would have like little circle buttons here. They can make it pretty minimal and stuff. I just hate having to click filter and then read the stuff and then, you know, because like the list is pretty long by now. This is a bunch of dead space anyway. Like you just make some little circles here with the little icons of the stuff you want, you know, click it because this is a long list. Free idea for you there. I think what I'm going to do this time is just get her E up to 9 and leave her burst at 7. So we still have like roughly the same amount of skill investment, but I just think like her skill is more important than her burst. But first I'm going to talk about the team we are using today. Yes, there we go. The good old Chevreuse overloaded. I did a bit of aggravate for raising mode. I think we're going to do overloaded this time. I was really impressed with Shogun's damage in this team. And I think she kind of feels to me like a bit of a Shogun because she has pretty short, like actual buff time really. And I feel like since there are 3 4-stars here, it's a pretty fast rotation. Sarah, typically pretty mid character, but I mean, her buff pretty good, should last like the almost the entire duration of Clorinde's like on field time, I guess. We are going to check out this new abyss. I haven't even looked at it yet. Oh, interesting. Okay. So we do have a new abyss, first of all, but second of all, 29 days, 12 hours until the Abyssal Moon Spire resets. That's because we're going to be getting the new thing. Imaginarium Theater. I forgot exactly what it's called already, but yeah, looking forward to checking that out also, actually new content. That is crazy, Genshin. That is absolutely insane. Floor 9 and 10, I'm pretty sure are still the same, but like I almost never even remember what's in these floors because they just go by so quick. Starting at floor 11, we do have new stuff though, including an Electro and Hydro damage bonus, which of course favors us and our Clorinde. First half not looking good for her though. Second half looks fine. Yeah, here, I think second half, we're definitely going second half. Nothing too insane as far as enemies are concerned anywhere, but I'll give some more thoughts while we're actually running through it, if there is anything is special. But I mean, Jade Plume, basically one of the easiest bosses ever. These guys can definitely be a pain in the ass. And then floor 12, what do we got going on here? Okay, holy hell, a bunch of stuff. Fathomless Flames, Black Serpent Knight Windcutter. Okay, yeah, this is definitely going to be weird. I don't know. I'm definitely not feeling second half so far with our Clorinde. I imagine she can do decently well in AoE. And then second half, we have here the Rock Fawns, Samurais, just a bunch of crap. And then we have Magu-Kinki, so single target boss for first half. And then another single target boss for first half. And Electro is good against these guys. Typically, you want Dendro also. Maybe we do Overloaded for floor 11 and Aggravate for floor 12, because that seems like a better option here, especially with all these primal constructs and the boss here at the end. Kind of a joke boss, honestly, if you have Aggravate going. Level 100 Consecrated Beasts, and then a bunch of other stuff. Yeah, that will probably be a challenge. As usual, gonna get through floor 9 and 10 real quick. I'm going to snap to pretend that snapping actually finishes them, but I'm actually just cutting out all the gameplay and syncing my snap. And there we go. Pretty cool. But also, I was playing with her in 9 and 10 and actually looking kind of hyped so far. I want to see how fast she shreds Jade Plume. Honestly, that's like the only thing I care about here. We are going second half, of course. There's annoying stuff in first half. I have basically only been trying Overloaded so far, and I don't know. I kind of like the Overloaded team, actually, I gotta say. In this team in particular, it doesn't work out so well because we don't get the attack boost from Chevreuse on like the first rotation unless we make it super awkward. And I don't like doing that. I just feel like with Binny and Sarah, we already have enough attack, so it can wait till the second rotation. In first half, we're just going good old Nouvelette. I'm just kind of comfortable with that team now. It's kind of nice. I'll use it whenever I can. I know Archipelago is still pretty hype. Maybe we'll use her for floor. So, floor 11, New Abyss. I don't think there's going to be too much to say here, honestly. I imagine we're just going to beam through them with like our Nouvelette here. They probably won't even get it below like 90%, probably 94 currently. And yeah, that was the last enemy. And then this team. So yeah, we're honestly just not even going to bother with the attack boost to start. Again, I don't think we really need it, but here we go. So you just do that, and then, you know, three normals basically, and then okay, we're stuck on this thing. That was cool. Cool first impressions. Okay, we should have actually done it that time. Rip. That was just a straight up mistake on accident. All right, here we go again. We still don't have the Chevreuse attack boost, but now we're pressing E way too often. We have 3 enemies left. We're at 74%. Let's get that attack boost now. But I think we might just save everyone's ultimate for the next one because, yeah, we were still fine there. They definitely did a lot more damage than the first team. So on Nouvelette's side, this I imagine won't be too hard. Yeah, we should have 4 of these rock dudes. This beam, yep, that was it. Okay. Oh yeah, and then these guys. Okay, they can actually be pretty hard. All right, we don't have Binny boost, but that's fine. We'll get it next time. Are we shredding? Are we absolutely shredding them? Actually, kind of. They're already half HP. Not bad. One quick rotation there. Let's get that attack boost now. Go to Binny boost. I'm not sure if we even need Clorinde anymore. But here we go. We should have like all boosts now. Ooh, she is taking a lot of damage though. We got through them though. It was pretty easy actually. They did almost kill us, but those things do notoriously stupid damage. So yeah, first try. I'm happy about that. It's only floor 11, but you know, I've died to them plenty of times on floor 11. All right, final sight here. We got some Fatui agents to start off with, and then some ruin dudes. Yeah, okay, we couldn't one beam them, but all right, that was pretty easy. I'm gonna restart as a matter of fact. Clorinde is looking a little worse for wear, but I think we'll be okay. So we're gonna start with Binny, get Sarah, and then we should be able to do Chevreuse, held E there. All right, cool, cool. Now we can go to Binny, do his burst. Yeah, I think her burst will be fine as well. And then here we... Okay, maybe we just ignore the attack boost, actually. Let's just see if we don't need the attack boost. Oh, wait, stop being such a bastard. I mean, we got like half of his HP bar in 10 seconds or something. That was pretty good. Yeah, the problem is like Clorinde can only heal herself with her E. Binny actually isn't helping in that regard. I guess he is helping getting the bond of life a little faster. So possibly we would only need to do like 2 normal attacks. We're gonna try that actually. She really doesn't heal much. 2000 HP or something when the Jade Plume's doing 6000. Why am I struggling on Jade Plume? I'm going to give her 25% HP. I think that's the main issue we have here is that we're going into the battle with her at one-shot levels of HP. Okay, that should be better now. Let's see. Yes, there we go. That's probably looking better. Oh, I was really hoping I could do it with 1. If I had started with her burst, I think it would have worked. We ended with the burst and that killed him also. So that was fine. I don't know. I'm not that happy about it because it took me like 4 tries to kill Jade Plume. But okay, whatever. Makes me a little worried about floor 12 if I'm honest. I don't know why she's so squishy, and also her getting interrupted is a bigger problem than I thought it would be. That C2, I mentioned this a few times in the raising mode, but yeah, C2, man. I don't want to call it like a requirement to use her well, but it's feeling like it would be very good. I am considering taking Zhongli in the aggravate team, which will drop her damage, but I mean, I feel like it might almost be mandatory before C2. Maybe not against the single target bosses, but we do have to get through first half here. We're gonna at least see how Zhongli goes, see if we can still get through it in a timely manner at least. If not, then we'll go back to not using Zhongli. Okay, here we go. New floor 12, Abyss. Just gonna start with the good old Zhongli burst here, get a shield, throw that pillar up, get a Nihita, E and Q in there to plant all the stuff. Do that real quick, and then yeah, just start the rotation here. Boom, 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 E, boom, 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 E, boom, 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 E. We could end it with a burst, I suppose, but they're all dead. So we'll just burst on this guy over here. And then when we come back to her now, on this next rotation, we're going to start with a double E, essentially. All right, boom, 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 E, boom, 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 E, boom, 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 E. Is he dead? Yeah, he's dead. Okay. Replant that with Nihita, blah, blah, blah. All right, we can start with the burst here, I guess, because we didn't have our E off cooldown. Boom, 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 E, boom, 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 E. Is she like missing them? Boom, 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 E. Boom, 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 E. I can't even really see what damage she's doing because she's like doing a ton of instances of damage. But okay, we're on like, I think the last 2 enemies here, making pretty good time, actually making pretty good time, even like in a, that was dumb. She has a very short cooldown. We're just literally gonna wait for it. There we go. Boom, 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 E, boom, 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 E, boom, 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 E. I should try and like remember to do her burst to start maybe. But yeah, I mean, first side went perfectly fine. It was, a little under halftime, I believe. So You know, for a C0 main DPS character, I think that's perfectly acceptable, especially because she's currently in like a pretty safe team with Zhongli. We do have these two fire lector dudes here, which is kind of scary, honestly. Ooh, our Nuvolette is getting blasted. I mean, they are decently close together, so we can kind of blast them both with Nuvolette here. He was definitely the right call for this side. And yeah, we are ending it with a about 20 seconds to spare. Oh wait, what? We're not done yet? Holy hell. This is a kind of a tough abyss already. Unless I've just like gotten kind of rusty. Are we actually gonna run out of time? This is insane. Or are we gonna just get it? 4 seconds left. Wow. I don't usually have that much trouble actually with abyss in general, but this new one, I don't know, feels kind of hard. It was our first try though, so we definitely could have optimized it at least a little bit. Boom, 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 E, boom, 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 E. What kind of single target damage are we doing anyway? Really not bad single target. You know, he's already past that mark where he stops taking damage. So let's see what happens on this next rotation. And we're going to actually get like Nihida also. No, that was actually pretty good. What was that? Maybe in like less than a minute for sure. Yeah, about 50 seconds for that guy. Not too bad at all. I'm going to assume first sight is easier, at least that first chamber there. I'm not really sure exactly how hard this one is yet. Probably also harder than a single Kinky though, because there are 9 like elites here, which is kind of wild so far anyway. Let's see what chamber 3 offers though. Oh yeah, it's that really ridiculous boss that if you have Dendro and Electro, he doesn't do anything for the whole battle. That's right, this boss. So we are starting with our burst before doing that, and then we can do like 2 E's here, and then yeah, start it up. Start it up. 1, 2, 3 E, 1, 2, 3 E. I think that was pretty good, and he's like almost half dead. Maybe a third. Let's not be too generous. Did they buff this guy? Shouldn't he just be sleeping? Ah, there he goes. There he goes. I guess we didn't have like the reaction or whatever. So this should do it, right? Boom, boom, boom. Okay, not too bad. It did definitely take a little bit. No, I mean, the dude's tanky. The dude is tanky. It's just you're probably not gonna die on him, but he is pretty tanky. Like he has a lot of HP. Here we have, yeah, all like the fire dudes. These guys already have their shields. I think this is going to probably be a pretty close one as well. We have 9 more elites here. I would guess the rest are elites also, like, yeah. Oh, the consecrated beast, hell yeah. All right, one beam, good for those guys. Yes, 1 beam was fine. Also this seahorse, I don't like have any buffs anymore, so I'm just gonna try and finish him off before we restart here. This is the last beam, right? Last beam, yes. I didn't see the time up there or how close it was. I don't think it was that close though, actually. First chamber actually went way too hard. The other 2 weren't that bad, actually. There she was. I literally have no idea how to even feel about Clorinde after running through Abyss with her. I think she is definitely one of the coolest characters. Like the sound effect and the way like that looks is so amazing. I mean, I do think she is strong. I think the main thing holding her back right now is the fact that she's not C2. Maybe Zhongli isn't actually necessary, but I also don't really even feel like it's a skill thing, because if you have to stop her combo chain to dodge from an attack, so that she doesn't get knocked back, that's going to really lower her DPS as well. She is still perfectly strong and usable at C0 as we're using her here. I wouldn't have really been comfortable going into floor 12 without Zhongli though, but that's just me. You might be able to get away with a lesser sort of defender, protector, interruption, resistance increaser sort of unit, but I think no matter what, she won't be at her like absolute pinnacle potential if she has to have a protector in the team, you know? And I think until C2, most people will want one, but those are my thoughts on Clorinde here. I really do like her a lot. She's a super cool character, perfectly strong enough. I'm not gonna touch on where she does or doesn't fall into the meta here. I know I mentioned that for some characters after talking with other people about it, and even then that sometimes ends up being wrong, so I'm just not even gonna touch that anymore. But yeah, that'll do it for the video. Let me know what you think about her though in the comments down below. Dropping a like or subscribing to the channel if you enjoyed is always greatly appreciated as well. Thanks, as always, for watching, and until next time.